All right, I think we got it rolling. Let me see here. Sweet. All right, so pretty late. I think it's like about 12:32 right now in the morning, so late night stream here. But I just want to hop on. I kind of had the decision to either hop on some Call of Duty or hop on here and kind of post just some thoughts and some stuff I got going on, some things I wanted to talk about. It'd be nice if somebody ended up hopping in here just so that I could end up testing and making sure the audio is good. So what I'm going to do actually is probably pull it up on my phone so that I can test audio, make sure everything is okay. Just so I can cover a few things. Don't expect too many people to hop on this late at night, but it gives me a good opportunity because this is generally when I'm not doing other things, not working on other businesses and stuff like that. So let me pull it up on my phone real quick so that I can try and see about testing how the audio sounds. And I don't want it to reverb through, so I'm just going to go ahead and mute my mic real quick, really fast. All right, cool. Sounds like audio is good. Please check your resolution. The current resolution is 2042 by 864, which is not optimal. I realize that, YouTube. I realize that's not optimal because I have an ultra wide. There's nothing I can do about it unless I were to switch over to not being ultra wide. But anyway, what I wanted to do was switch some gears here and kind of just update everybody what I'm seeing in COVID-19. As far as my real estate company is concerned, as far as my software company is concerned, and just in general, right? What I kind of think about it for what my 2 cents are, right? In general, as far as the real estate company is concerned, we haven't slowed down a lick. I mean, everything's been the same. Our title companies are still busy. We're still busy. We still have problems we're solving. We still have, attorneys we're working with to solve problems. There's people still out there that need problems solved. So one of the things I kind of wanted to put out there, because a lot of people get so negative during these times, they don't know really what they're talking about, to be honest with you. They're just following with suit, and just, chirping what they hear chirped. And, what changes in a market that has problems is nothing except how you solve those problems, first and foremost. So rather than looking at it from a negative outlook, look at it from how can I fix the problem that might be present right now. So that's one recommendation there. The other thing is that in times like this, when there's some sort of crisis or some form of exterior force that gets entered into a market, obviously there's going to be a lot of adjustments, but that's all part of understanding your business. And if you understand your business, and if you were doing your business properly beforehand, most of the time you would be okay moving forward. Now, there is exceptions to this rule, such as, small businesses that rely on people traveling and obviously some of those types of things, but there is still adjustments that can be made. There's still breweries that start delivering beer. There's tons of different things that local businesses can do to still, thrive if they look at it and have the right mindset and don't be pessimistic and actually look at it from like, hey, I can grow through this. The other thing on the real estate side is that, there's a lot of people that still need to sell their house, and there's still, if you're networking with the right buyers, there's still people that are buying. There's a lot of people that are buying. In fact, there's people that are buying more now than they were previously, right? So, what I would say is that instead of going around looking and asking the questions like, well, is this going to adapt or is this going to change how I do things? Just continue course. You're starting to open up like this, and you're looking at where things could be going wrong instead of just looking like this and just looking right in front of you and keeping your head down and keeping focused. So that's what I would recommend. That's what I'm doing. Obviously, we've adapted and I've watched for these types of things. I prepared for a potential downturn in the market anyway, starting early last year, I was preparing for a potential downturn. So for me, nothing's changed. Just continue course. And, as long as you're not over leveraged and you're being smart as a company, and I benefit from the fact that I own REI Sift, and it's a company designed to literally thrive in finding motivated sellers with low marketing costs. So, and smart marketing. So, because I teach that, I practice it, and it's just something that, tons of users are having a lot of success with, and understanding, right? So, that's my thoughts on the whole COVID-19 thing. As far as me, business-wise, I'm still pressing forward on a lot of different things, investing in different things, and primarily, obviously, growing my real estate company, maintaining focus, just staying close into that. And then REI Sift has been growing really well. A lot of users having extreme success. So continuing to pump money into further features and design and development of the REI Sift platform. And really just teaching people. I've really enjoyed just sitting back and doing our weekly masterminds on Thursdays at 5 Central Standard Time. All REI Sift users, the ones that can make it, come on and we chat, we discuss, and I've really enjoyed seeing people thrive and succeed from that. So that's the other thing. And what I really need to start doing is producing more content here on YouTube. So one of the things I ask, if you're watching this and you get to this point, for one, thank you. But definitely comment below on the things that you're having problems with. Comment with like what you need help with. I'm going to start posting content that's more entrepreneurial related, not just real estate related. Because to be honest with you, although I do have my real estate investment company, I'm an entrepreneur just in general, right? I don't think entrepreneur is someone who just does, one thing. So, having these different, businesses that I've started and ran and currently have, it gives me the ability to, gives me the ability to kind of give my outlook and really share a bunch of different, things, a bunch of different, from financials to, things like how to create follow-up campaigns, marketing stuff. I mean, there's just so much different things. That's kind of why it's hard, because I want to niche in, but at the same time, I also want to be advanced, cover things in a blanket. So I don't know. I haven't really decided exactly the direction 100%, but I just know that I need to start producing more content. So, put some stuff below what you need help with, and I'll do my best to produce content around it. Let's see, what else? The Allies to Prosperity podcast is coming soon, so that's another big thing on my plate right now. Racking up more interviews and producing that. It's already on Spotify and everything, and Apple, all that good stuff. So if you want to go and subscribe to it so you get notified once the episodes start dropping, go ahead. Our song is actually the very first thing. We created a song for the podcast. So that's in the very first portion of it. And then just me speaking, initially on the second episode. It's just me really just kind of, it's really the first episode. I did like a 0.5, so a half episode and then the full episode. And then episode 2 will be the very first interview. The first one's just me kind of talking about what I think prosperity is, what my, goals are, and where I see myself as far as fitting into that realm of prosperity. So maybe, you guys might find that valuable. I'm really excited to start releasing some of the interviews, but I think that's about it. I think that's all I really wanted to cover. So I do appreciate, each and every one of you guys that support me here on YouTube. I need to start giving you guys some more love. I do know that. I do apologize. But I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me that, you guys comment, you guys get value from, some of that content that I've even posted almost 2 years ago now. So I really need to start stepping it up, start posting some more. It's just a time thing, and I can't find a good, person to edit the videos for me. I'm okay with recording them, but then editing them is what takes a long time. So there's a lot of bandwidth. So anyway, if you have anything you need help with, comment below. Feel free to go through and like all my videos. I have a really good like rating. I don't think I have very many dislikes, which I'm pretty happy with. So go through if you haven't liked my videos, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to do that. And outside of that, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend coming up. And if you need anything, always reach out. And if you're not an REI Sift user yet, don't be silly. Hop on over. If you're trying to get into real estate, hop on over and then check out Allies to Prosperity podcast, subscribe to it, leave a review if you want, Just base it off of me, even though there's no episodes yet left. Unless you don't like me, don't base it off of me. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and end this out. If you need anything, reach out. Thanks so much. Peace out.